proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you're at today. I couldn't tell you to you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the best to say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last today. I got the city talking about me like I passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't once.
Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Breeze now on first down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So the same tandem connecting on back-to-back throws to start the game.
And maybe throwing the scouting report off just a little bit. That's not exactly what they think is going to be their number one receiver, but he's producing already early in this game.
Breeze now on first down. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Another strong gain on the last two plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards. Throwing on first down is Breeze. He'll get that complete to Alberto. And they'll get this down to the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
That's another.
Again, it's Breeze. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Check. Hey, easy. 43 is the mic, boy. 43. Kill. 43.
Breeze will try again on second down. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. From 10 yards out. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Picking up where they left off before the open week that they had last week as they won going into that. And no signs of being stale.
No, and that's really big for them because there's a trust factor that goes into this. Because what often happens, if you win the game before your open week, you usually get more time off. But if you win the game before the open week, get more time off, and don't play well the next time out, that goes away. So they're making a statement that they like that time off.
Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. 1st First carry for Nick Chubb. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
At the 25-yard line.
Watch the twist. Shoot. Watch the shoot. Slap.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
Tua sets up to pass it into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Blesson Austin. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Check 36.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll make it second and short.
Gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
12-yard line.
Breeze to throw again. Now Breeze lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Well, partner, they went empty set there. No backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the pattern. And in this situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect
No
him.
one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Switch. Check nickel. Check 24.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a second and 3.
Down at the 42-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Receiver.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
On the tackle.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
Here's Tagovailoa on first and 10. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Complete
A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On the Jets sweep, here comes Fuller. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Will Fuller, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
The kick is good.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7.
Jason Sanders.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. On first down, Breeze. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
45-yard line.
43's the mic. 43's the mic. Got one. 43.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. He's going to let this one go deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 33 yards that time.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Noah Igbinoghene. It's a foot race. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20. 10. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
Jason Sanders for the extra point.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said. Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
Jamal Agnew on the return. The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Give him 6 on the play, and it'll be a second down.
Second and 4.
Here's Breeze.
25-yard line.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Now, Breeze again. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and
looking to throw again on second down. Breeze. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. picked off by Blesson Austin. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Take over first and
you don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 12 yards there and a first down.
25-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And out of bounds right around the 20. It's a gain of 5, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Line of scrimmage.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Out for me.
To throw is Breeze. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Byron Jones on the coverage.
And Adam Gase having a belief in his guys. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
A run for Nick Chubb. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Tua now on 1st down. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go-around?
I don't think it changes much for them.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Tua, a final shot before half. He sets to fire deep. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Bryce Hall. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
30-yard line.
And again, it's Chubb. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down. From the gun, it's Tua. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
First down, Miami.
Looking to pass, Tua. This complete to the former Longhorn Marcus Johnson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Second and 5. Tua, fast pass outside complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Dolphin first down.
And again, it's Tagovailoa. They set up the screen to Chubb. The first down screen pass, good for 5. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
A gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 16.
They run. Chubb. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Chubb.
That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a first and goal.
On the tackle. First and goal at the 10-yard line.
Here's Brown. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Now, that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. Chubb. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
Breeze now on first down. They got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. They've moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. Before they can snap it, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Breeze now on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. To throw, it's Breeze. Flushed out right. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 4-point game.
17.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Well, it was 2nd and long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. Man open, that's Robert Foster complete. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
Down.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Running for it, here's Chubb, and nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. Nick Chubb stops short, and the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Shotgun now for Breeze. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense got a man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jets. 4 touchdown passes now for Drew Brees, and the Jets will extend their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Tua going to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
1st down, Dolphins.
Tua now on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Back to the air on 2nd down, Tagovailoa. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets 16. 18 big yards on that one, and a Miami 1st.
1st down.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Complete to Nick Chubb.
They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 2 at the 8-yard line.
They'll try the draw now with Chubb. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does? It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Touchdown, Miami.
Nick Chubb, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have got it back to a 1-score game. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high-percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all three timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. Breeze is looking to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
22-yard line.
Breeze to throw. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now Breeze. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
To throw is Breeze. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. Going right side here, and that's complete. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Back to throw, Breeze. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll make it 2nd down. Breeze going to throw here. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
3-yard line.
Now Breeze again. Flush to his right. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because...
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After the turnover, it's Tua. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for the Dolphins, it's a win that's been a long time coming as they finally win one after 9 straight losses. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Jets, it's a bit of a setback as they drop to 6-4 now. And they'll try again next week.